Top 10 Most Dangerous Cities in the World. If you want to live somewhere safe, why not choose a city that's generally regarded as one of the world's most dangerous? These cities have been ranked by their crime rate, from murder rates to armed robbery and everything in between. This list has it all. Some are coastal cities where drug cartels reign supreme, others are remote rural towns known for their dangerous wildlife. So if you're looking to get away from it all and experience a little bit of danger, check out our list below. Caracas, Venezuela. Caracas is the capital city of Venezuela. It's also one of the most dangerous cities in the world. The murder rate in Caracas is among the highest in the world, with an average of 67 murders per 100,000 citizens, a far more than any other major city on this list. In addition to its high murder rate, Caracas has a high kidnapping rate as well. It ranks third for kidnappings worldwide. The combination of these two factors makes it one of the most dangerous cities on our list and should be avoided if you want to avoid trouble while traveling abroad or vacationing here at home. San Pedro Sula, Honduras. San Pedro Sula is the second largest city in Honduras and has the highest murder rate in the world. The city is known for its high crime rate, and it serves as the commercial center of Honduras. It's also home to many factories owned by multinational companies, which have led to job opportunities for some local residents but also pollution issues that can negatively impact their health and overall quality of life. San Pedro Sula has seen an increase in gang violence in recent years. In fact, there were over 3,000 murders reported here during 2017, a near more than any other city in Central America or South America. For comparison purposes, New York City had fewer than 400 murders last year despite having nearly 15 times as many people living there, 8 million. Acapulco, Mexico. Acapulco is a city in the Mexican state of Guerrero. It's known as a popular tourist destination and has traditionally been a center for sun and fun seekers. Acapulco is located on the Pacific coast, about 300 miles south of Mexico City. Acapulco was once considered one of the most beautiful cities in the world, with its white sand beaches fringed by palm trees and turquoise waters surrounded by green mountains. However, it has gone downhill over the years due to crime rates soaring as well as an increase in drug violence, along with organized crime groups such as La Familia Michoacana taking control over certain parts of town while engaging in mass executions against rival gang members who refuse their demands. Cape Town, South Africa. Cape Town is a city in South Africa. It is one of the most dangerous cities in the world, with high crime rates and murder rates. Cape Town has a population of around 4 million people, making it larger than some countries. Despite its size, it manages to have one of the highest rape rates in the world at 137 per 100k people. There were over 20 murders every day from 2015 to 2018. 1. Ciudad Victoria, Mexico. Ciudad Victoria is the capital of the Mexican state of Tamaulipas, one of the most dangerous states in that country. Located on the Rio Grande, Ciudad Victoria was founded in 1732 and today has a population of around 776,000 people. It is also the second largest city in its state. Ciudad Victoria has suffered from drug-related violence for decades. But things really took a turn for the worse when it became one of Mexico's major hubs for illegal immigration into Texas, a move that spurred increased competition between cartels vying for control over this valuable territory. Since then, Ciudad Victoria has seen dozens of murders each year. 2016 saw more than 1,000 violent deaths, the highest number since 2007. Fortaleza, Brazil. Fortaleza is the capital of the state of Brazil. The city is also known as Amazonas do Norte or Cidade dos Fortes, City of Forts. Fortaleza has a high crime rate, which increased from 2005 to 2009. In 2009, there were 25 murders per 100,000 people in Fortaleza compared with 8.7 murders per 100,000 people in Rio de Janeiro and 5.8 murders per 100,000 people in Sao Paulo. It was also ranked number 1 on Brazil's list of most dangerous cities by the Brazilian Forum for Public Security, FBSP. In 2013, with 2,090 murders that year, a homicide rate of 63 murders per 100,000 residents. This puts it at roughly 5 times more dangerous than New York City. Natal, Brazil. For many years, Natal has been considered one of the most dangerous cities in Brazil. The city has a high crime rate and a large number of murders. It also experiences high levels of violence, assaults, rapes and kidnappings. In addition to this, there are high numbers of burglaries and thefts as well as muggings in the area. Valencia, Venezuela. The 5th most dangerous city in the world is Valencia, Venezuela. This bustling metropolis has a crime rate of 998 per 100,000 citizens and only about 1% enjoy good health care. It's also not exactly a great place for children. Approximately 37% of them are unable to read at their age level due to insufficient education opportunities. The average income is only $534 per year. So most people have difficulty affording basic necessities like food and clean water. As you can imagine, this makes it very difficult for parents to provide good housing conditions for their children. The weather here is hot during the day but cools down at night, or sometimes even reaching freezing temperatures during winter months. There are plenty of tourist attractions available if you can afford them. However, many local residents simply cannot afford these luxuries on such meager incomes. To be fair though, they do get free healthcare. With transportation being so expensive, or non-existent, due to poor infrastructure planning decisions over time, many people end up walking everywhere instead. Palmira, Colombia. Palmira is located in the northern part of Colombia, which is one of the most dangerous countries in the world. The city has a population of over 200,000 people and is known for its high crime rate. In fact, it's considered one of the most dangerous cities in all of Latin America. Palmira has been a major hub for drug trafficking since at least 2001, when it was discovered that there were 300 tons of cocaine being shipped through this port every year. That's roughly 10% all cocaine produced in Colombia. Even though Palmira is a major port for illegal weapons and drugs like cocaine and heroin, many people still choose to visit this city because it has beautiful architecture and an interesting history behind its buildings. Belém copyright M. Brazil. Crime rate, 420 100,000ths people. Murder rate, 8 100,000ths people. Kidnapping rate, 9 100,000ths people. Robbery rate, 69 100,000ths people. Rape rate, 598 100,000ths people. Drug trafficking rate, 3rd highest in the world, 8%. Corruption index score, 0-10, 2nd lowest in the world, 3. Police brutality index score, 0-10, 5th highest in the world, 4. No matter how prestigious a city may be perceived to be, it can still have a very high crime rate. While many people would immediately think of a big city like London or New York when asked about dangerous cities in the world, there are plenty of other places that don't get as much attention but are no less dangerous. Crime is a problem in all cities and it doesn't matter where you live. If you're going to travel somewhere new, make sure you're aware of all the risks involved before visiting. The United States holds a lot of pride in being one of the safest countries in the world. But when you look at the facts, America is far from being number 1. In fact, it doesn't even place on our list. So what does that mean? It means that no matter where you live or how prestigious that city may be perceived to be, it can still have a very high crime rate.